Yo, it's me, Tua TV. Come back at you guys with another rebuild video. Now today, we got a team who can never get over the hump in the playoffs, but they are led by the two-time reigning MVP, and his name is Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're going to be rebuilding the Milwaukee Bucks today. Like I said, we do have Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez, DiVincenzo. I'm looking at this team, and I see a couple of people who already know we're going to trade. Drew Holiday, he's probably going to have to go, and same thing with Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton, we'll see what we can get for him, because I think, personally, Giannis needs a better sidekick to win the championship. But our number one goal is to keep and retain Giannis and put as much talent around him as possible. Now, before we get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Believe me, it only takes about 2 seconds, and it will really warm my heart on the inside. Now, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's get into some trades. Okay, right here for our first trade, we're going to be trading away Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez, and a second-round draft pick. But we're going to be getting back Zach LaVine to be Giannis's one of many sidekicks. But we're also going to be getting old man Thaddeus Young. I don't know if we're going to trade him, but maybe he'll provide some leadership on the team. Okay, right here for our next trade, we're going to be trading away Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis, but we are going to be getting back Pascal Siakam because we're going to move Giannis to the small forward position, and we also get Malachi Flynn. But Pascal Siakam will replace Chris Middleton as the second man, and he'll probably do a better job with it, if I'm just being honest. Okay, for our next trade, we're going to be trading away DJ Augustine and Pat Connaughton, who are on some pretty hefty contracts. And a second round draft pick, but we are going to be getting away Noah Vonleh, and we're also going to be getting back Cristiano Felicio. So this is a pretty good trade for both sides. Okay, for the next trade, we're going to be trading away Dante DiVincenzo and 2 second round draft picks, but we're also going to be getting back a center and Mitchell Robinson, who's going to be really good for us. And I'm not going to lie, our bench is probably going to be a little bit weak, but we might see what we can get in free agency, or we just have to make a couple of more trades. But this trade is also fair. Okay, right here, we're going to be improving our bench just a little bit more. We're going to be trading away Torrey Craig and Brian Forbes for Doug McDermott, the sharpshooter, and Kalen Martin. I don't know who that is, though. Okay, we're going to be picking up somebody in free agency. This guy's name is Earl Jenkins. I've never heard of him, but he is going to be coming to us on a pretty cheap 1-year contract, and hopefully he can do good for us off the bench. Right here, we're going to be picking up the 40-year-old Jamal Crawford. I don't know why he's still playing, but we're going to be picking him up. He's probably going to just give some leadership off the bench, to be honest with you. But on a minimum contract, it'll probably be worth it. But with that being said, this is probably the final trade we're going to make. Let's check out the final team for the first season. I'll see you guys there. Going into the first season, I'm pretty excited about it. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Pascal Siakam backing him up, and we got Zach LaVine, and that rounds off our big three. But we also really got some good supporting pieces, such as Mitchell Robinson, Earl Jenkins, Thaddeus Young, Doug McDermott, and Jamal Crawford, who, crazy enough, we're going to be starting them at point guard this year, since we really have no other option. We also got Noah Vonleh, and everybody else isn't really going to play. But that's the team for the first season. I'll see you guys at the playoffs, because you already know we're going to make it. I'll see you guys there. Okay, there was some really good news in this first season. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a 3 straight time MVP. Now, this is really good for us, as he should lead us into the playoffs, and hopefully we can win a championship. But his stats was 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. I'm sure he enjoyed having more help around him. James Wiseman was your Rookie of the Year, Spencer Dinwiddie. Giannis was also Defensive Player of the Year, which was really good, and Brandon Clark was your Most Improved Player. Steve Nash, in his first year of coaching, is the Coach of the Year, though. Giannis, he made the first team, of course, and nobody else really made an impact whatsoever. Giannis is on the first team, though, so that's pretty good. Let's check out where we are in the standings. We are the 2nd seed, right behind the Brooklyn Nets, I guess. Now, let's check out some stats, and let's see how everybody did throughout the season. Giannis, of course, MVP numbers, with Zach LaVine backing him up with 25 points a game, and Pascal Siakam with 19 points a game, almost 20. But We'll take it. And Earl Jenkins was your 4th leading scorer with 11 points per game. But let's see if we can beat the Toronto Raptors, who we just got Pascal Siakam from. Hopefully we can. It's looking likely, but okay, they gave me a scare for half a second. But we did beat them 4-3. Let's check out box score. 27, 21, and 5 for Giannis. And Thaddeus Young was our second leading scorer. And Aaron Baines was their first leading scorer. But Chris Middleton really thought that he could do something with us being the second scorer. He kind of choked. But now we're going to be going up against the Boston Celtics. Let's see if we can pull it out against them. Hopefully we can. And yes, we do. We do beat them 4-2 to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jason Tatum, 28 points. Jaylen Brown, 25 points. Giannis, 27-19. Zach LaVine, 20 points. Jamal Crawford, 16 points. Now we're going to be going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's see if we can beat them in the Eastern Conference Finals. And no, we get absolutely railed. And we get swept by the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay. That I would expect for us to at least win a game. Like, come on. But the Denver Nuggets are your NBA champions with Nikola Jokic as your Finals MVP. This was really an embarrassment of an Eastern Conference Finals for us. But we are going to regroup and we're going to come back stronger and better next year. And we're hopefully going to get a legitimate point guard, not Jamal Crawford. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the beginning of the second season, where hopefully we can push it the extra step and we can make it to the NBA Finals next year. I'll see you guys there. Okay, right here for the first trade going into the second season, we're going to be trading away Thaddeus Young and Jordan Noah for Precious Achiuwa. I don't know how to say his name, but we're also going to be getting a second-round draft pick from the Miami Heat, which is a pretty good trade for us. I would say we kind of swindled them, but I'm not hating on it. Let's see if we got any more trades to make. Okay, this is the team going to the second season. We have improved dramatically, I think. We did re-sign Giannis Antetokounmpo, which was huge going into that offseason, but we still have Pascal Siakam, Zach LaVine, Mitchell Robinson, who has improved to 85 overall. The guy who would just trade for Precious, he's going to come in and be a better version of Earl Jenkins, being an 81 overall. And for our point guard, we did get Chris Dunn out of free agency, but also this guy Malachi Flynn, I'm not going to lie, just because of his name, I'm probably going to start him, but he has improved dramatically over the offseason, and we're definitely going to have him as our starter. But we also do bring back Doug McDermott, and we also do bring in Myers Leonard for a big body. But with that being said, let's get into the second season and push it a step further and make it to the NBA Finals. At least I'm hopeful of that. I'll see you guys there. Okay, I was saying record-wise, we did a lot better than last year, as we did get to 61 wins, and we are number 1 in the conference this year. Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is a 4 straight league MVP. That's just crazy and almost unheard of. It's probably unheard of. But he is the MVP. Jalen Green is the Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell is now on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay. And Jonathan Isaac is your Defensive Player of the Year. But Giannis made the first team once again. And did anybody else make any of these teams? No, not that I see. But we are number 1 in conference. But let's check out some of these stats. And let's see. What's crazy is that Zach LaVine was actually our leading scorer. But Giannis did win the MVP. Zach LaVine scored 26 points a game. Giannis scored 25 points a game. And Pascal Siakam scored 19 points a game. And Matt Flynn was your 4th leading scorer with 14 points a game. This dude, Malachi, he's nice. He's real nice. But let's see if we can beat the Charlotte Hornets in the first round of the playoffs. We should absolutely smoke them. Okay, that's what I thought. We beat them 4-0. Really easy series. LaMelo Ball, 25 points. Bridges, 20 points, 16 for Washington. 39, 21, and 5 for Giannis. 30 points for Siakam. 14 and 10 for Zach LaVine. And 11 and 10 for Mitchell Robinson. Would you look at that? My man Malachi Flynn got a double-double. A really good game from him. He didn't really shoot that well, but it doesn't matter. Now we're going to be going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see if we can get past them. Hopefully we can. And yes, we do. We basically have a really easy record, at least in the semifinals. Now, let's see. Zach LaVine, 46 points. Precious was 20 points. Giannis with 14 and 10. Siakam was down there, though. Kyrie, 37 points. Giannis absolutely shut down Kevin Durant with 12 points. That's a shame. But now we're going to be going up against the Boston Celtics. Let's see if we can get past them. Hopefully we can. Yes, we sweep the Boston Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals. This is what we were talking about. It's all with the addition of my main man Malachi. 32 points for Jason Tatum, 19 points for Jaylen Brown, 18 for Kemba, 32, 17, and 10 for Giannis triple-double, 24 for Zach LaVine, 13 for Flynn, 13 for Siakam. Now we're going up against the Denver Nuggets. Let's see if we could... Oh, I didn't even mean to sim that. I meant to simcast that. But they went up 1-0, I guess. Let's see if we can at least even it up at 1-1. Yes, we can. We beat them 133 to 120. Zach LaVine. We had 2 30-point scorers, Giannis and Zach LaVine. 17 for Siakam, 15 for Precious, 29 points for Murray, 21 points for Porter Jr., and 16 for Bobo. Okay, let's see if we can take a command 2-1 lead in the series. We're blowing them out, actually. There should be no reason why we shouldn't win. We absolutely kill them in the third game, scoring 140 points with them only scoring 85. Giannis, 28, 15, and 8. Siakam, 24. Precious, 22. Zach LaVine, 17. Michael Porter Jr., 21 points, and nobody else really did anything. But let's see if we can really take over the series, going up 3-1, and we are leading, and it's looking like we're not going to give up the lead, and we do beat them 118 to 109. Look, Malachi Flynn, 29 points. Come on, man. Giannis, 29 points, 13 7. Zach LaVine, 18 and 8, and 13 for Siakam. Jokic, 25 points. Michael Porter Jr., 25 points. 20 points for Jamal Murray. Okay. But let's see if we can win our first NBA championship, especially with Giannis. Can he finally get them over the hump? We are winning by 20 plus, actually. So I'm going to stop this at about 40 seconds, and we're going to go win our first championship. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. We are winning 113 to 91. Let's hop in and let's win our first NBA championship with Giannis as a champion. Let's get it. Okay, with 4.5 seconds left, I don't know who's the MVP, so we're going to give it to our main man Malachi. He's going to throw up some crazy-ish, and he's going to miss pretty badly, but we are NBA champions. Giannis Antetokounmpo finally carried the team over the hump. They finally got past the semifinals and the Eastern Conference Finals. Giannis deserves this more than anybody. 4 straight league MVPs and now NBA champion. This is truly amazing. Let's see if we can go back to back, but before we do that, let's check out some stats and see how everybody did, and let's check out the official finals MVP. We are NBA champions, Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, here are some stats for y'all. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 32 points. Zach LaVine, 30 points. Malachi Flynn with 19 points. He's definitely going to be our starter going into next season. Pascal Siakam with his average 13 points. And Precious Achiuwa with 7 points. Now, I'm not going to lie. I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but we might see what we can give for Pascal Siakam on the trade market, especially since we do have Precious. And he happens to be a really good player for us. So we're going to see what happens in this offseason. But before we do that, let's check out the finals MVP. Come on, 2K. There you go. Okay, Giannis is your official finals MVP, averaging 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. But with that being said, see you guys in the third and final season, and we're going to see if we can go back to back, which I feel like Giannis is going to carry us there, and Malachi. See you guys at the final third season. Okay, now we did lose Mitchell Robinson because he apparently didn't want to consult with us in terms of negotiation. But our team is basically still the same. We're going to need Precious to step up a little bit more in the center position this year. But we are going to be replacing Mitchell Robinson with Derek Lopez, who's going to be pretty solid for us. We still got Chris Dunn, Doug McDermott. But we did pick up the Legos Alex Caruso off of free agency. I don't even know how he's on free agency with all of his greatness that he rubs off on the team. But that's the team going to the third and final season. Let's go win ourselves a back-to-back championship. I know with this team we could definitely do it. We don't need Mitchell Robinson. He needs us. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final season. Okay, this is absolutely unheard of and will probably never happen ever again in NBA history. Giannis Antetokounmpo is your 5th straight league MVP, averaging 26 points a game and 14 rebounds. He's absolutely on a tear. Whoever this dude is, rookie of the year, whoever this dude is, 6th man of the year. Jonathan Isaac is the defensive player of the year, and Cade Cunningham, rocking the same pose as Jonathan Isaac in this picture, is most improved player. And the coach of the year is our coach, Mike Budenholzer, with a record of 66 and 16. So each year we've been rebuilding. We have gotten a better record over and over again. I don't know who that is, but from the record, it looks like is our executive. But good for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo makes All-NBA first team once again, and I don't see nobody else from our team, but we don't care. We don't need it. Okay, now we're going to be going up against the people who knocked us out of the Eastern Conference Finals and swept us, only to lose in the NBA Finals to the Denver Nuggets. The 76ers, they are the 8th seed, but Giannis, we already saw his stats. Zach LaVine averaging 26 points a game. Siakam 19 points a game. Malachi, he actually upped his average to 15 points. And Precious, he stepped up in a big way, averaging 14 points and 10 rebounds a game. Now, let's see if we can beat the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round of the playoffs. Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay, we do beat them 4-2. Maxey, okay, 25 points. Let's see how he's doing. He's 80 overall. Maxey, who is this? Byron White. It's just a whole bunch of people. Joel Embiid got absolutely shut down by Derek Favors somehow, and so did Ben Simmons. Giannis, 43 points, 21 rebounds, and 27 and 7 and 16 for Zach LaVine. Okay. Then we're going up against the Brooklyn. I'm sorry. I wish it was the Brooklyn Nets, because the New York Knicks, you don't expect to see them even in the playoffs in the next couple years. But let's see if we can beat them. Ooh, okay, they gave us a run for our money at the end. But we do beat them 4-3 to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Zach LaVine, 28 points. Giannis, triple-double, 25, 11, and 10. Siakam, 20 and 7, and 14 for Precious. Julius Randle was their leading scorer with 21 points. Carey was their second leading scorer. And they also got Gordon Hayward now, I guess. And they also got Spencer Dinwiddie and Russell Westbrook. How the hell do y'all get all these people? And they got Dante DiVincenzo, who we traded to them in the first season. Okay, so their team is pretty stacked. But we do beat them. Now we're going to be going up against the Brooklyn. Oh, gosh. Why do I keep almost saying the Brooklyn Nets? The Boston Celtics, who we beat the past 2 times in the playoffs. Let's see if we can do it for a third straight time. And we sweep them. I would expect nothing less. Jason Tatum, 36 points. Who is this? I don't know what that is. Aaron Nesmith, 23 points. Kemba, 16. Where's Jaylen Brown, huh? Where's he at? Only 10 points, only shooting 4 shots a game? Okay, yeah, that's really going to make an impact. Triple-double again for Giannis Antetokounmpo, 33 points, 11 and 10. 25 for Siakam, 18 for Precious, 17 and 7 for Malachi, and 15 and 10 for Zach LaVine. Okay, now we're going to be going up against the Denver Nuggets, who we did face last year, I believe. And we are hopefully going to repeat as back-to-back champions. Now I was about to sim through the game again, but let's go through Simcast and let's see if we can take game 1 from the Denver Nuggets. Now this is a really close one, but can we pull it out in the end? No, we cannot. We lose by 1 point. Oh yeah, Denver Nuggets actually signed Bradley Beal, so their team is absolutely stacked. Okay. I don't really care about stats in the loss, but whatever. Let's just go on to game 2. Hopefully it happens the same way it did last year. Please take the lead. We have to take game 2, and we do. We beat them 112-101. Zach LaVine, 23 points, 22 points for Malachi, 22 for Giannis, and 22 for Siakam. Bradley Beal, 23, Bol, 22. Yeah, their team is absolutely stacked. Oh my goodness. Imagine that big 5 right there. Jamal Murray, Bradley Beal, Bol, Jokic, and Michael Porter Jr. That team is absolutely stacked. I'm not surprised to see them in the finals, but let's see if we can take a 2-1 lead against the Denver Nuggets. Oh my gosh, they just came back and he beat us by 1 point again. 122-121. Giannis, 40 points. Never mind. I don't know why I'm going through stats. Let's just go on to game 4 and let's see if we can tie it up 2-2. Now we come out against Blazing Fire, and we are going to win 118-91. We should already won this series if we're just being honest. It should have been a sweep, but we're tied up 2-2. Siakam, 33 points, 27 for Giannis, 22 for Zach LaVine, 19 points for Bradley Beal, 12 points for Jamal Murray. Nobody else really did anything because Malachi is locking up Jamal Murray, you know what I mean? Now let's take a commanding 3-1 lead. We are up by double digits. Do not lose again. Yes, we beat them to go up in the series 3-2. We beat them 110-96. Giannis, 31 points and 20 rebounds. 19 and 10 for Siakam, 17-5 for Zach LaVine, 13 for Precious. And this dude right here, 17 points. Bradley Beal, 16. Okay, so we played a really good defensive game on them. Now let's see if we can win back-to-back championships and take game 6. Now we are on the road, so it might be a little bit of a test, but I don't know how this is going to go. Can we take the lead at the end? No, it's looking like we're going to be going to a game 7. We wouldn't want it any other way. Not really. We would rather won this game, just ended them. But they do beat us 117-110. Now let's go on to game 7 and let's see if we can win back-to-back champions. We have to come out hot. We have to take the lead. Come on, guys. We have to win this. Now this is a really close game, but it's looking like we're taking the lead and we're not going to give it up. We are going to sim down to about 32 seconds and we are up 117-102. Let's go win back-to-back championships. Them damn Denver Nuggets had us on a run. They done grabbed Bradley Beal off free agency. I don't know how much money they got strapped up to their stars, but they did get them. But it doesn't matter. It's no match for Giannis and the boys. Let's hop in and let's win back-to-back NBA champions. Giannis, best player in the league. Saying it right now, at least in rebuild terms. Okay, this year, I'm pretty sure I know who the MVP is, so we're going to give it to him, and he's going to shake and bake, and he's going to do a little pull-up, and he almost made it. He almost did. But we are back-to-back NBA champions. You couldn't have scripted this any better unless we were won in the first year, but you couldn't have scripted this any better in terms of the talent we brung around Giannis Antetokounmpo, us actually re-signing Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Michael in the development of Michael Flynn. Malachi Flynn. I don't know why I can't speak tonight, but we are back-to-back NBA champions. Now let's check out some stats and let's check out the official finals MVP. I low-key wish it was Malachi, but we all know that's not the case. Okay, for some stats for this game, game 7, Zach LaVine absolutely went off with 30 points. Giannis, 26 and 18, the usual. Malachi Flynn with 23 points, and Doug McDermott with 11 points. Somebody else really did anything. Nikola Jokic, 22 points. Bertans, 17 points. They got Bertans too. Oh my goodness. Bradley Beal, Jamal Murray, this dude, Michael Porter Jr., Bobo. Okay. Nobody else really did anything, but we are back-to-back champions. Let's check out the official finals MVP, and let's head out. Okay. Giannis, 5 straight league MVPs and back-to-back finals MVPs. He's the best player in this rebuild by far, and I'm so glad we re-signed him. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I like making the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. What team is next? I'll see you guys later. Back-to-back champions, yo. I'm just at a loss for words. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.